Another question from social media, YouTube, and the question is Revelation 18, Jeremiah 50, and 51 talking about the United States, the mystery Babylon, right, in Revelation 18. Is the United States in Scripture, in the Bible prophecy?
There are a lot of people who believe that United States is it's like a picture of Babylon, because if you look at all of the wealth that comes to the world is largely because of America. And it's hard to conceive of this, but our least state, one of our poorest states, has more economic productivity than some of the top 20 nations in the world. So that just tells you the amount of power and ability. And yes, we have been blessed by God, but we've also walked away from God as a nation. We have spurned him. We have rejected his principles. We've gone woke. We've gone anything but, Mark's anything but God anymore. And literally you're going to take you might lose your job if you speak boldly in the name of God. But you can certainly speak boldly in the name of paganism and anything else. So we've lost our way. Will this be when the economy breaks, when there's a huge, the $30 trillion debt we're in, when that breaks, will that be like Babylon breaking? There's a lot of reasons why I have a hard time with that, because ultimately we may be humbled, but I think that what's going to happen is going to be really much more directed toward Babylon in the Middle East in a structure that I wonder if part of the reason oil became an issue for us, we needed fossil fuel to fund this industrial world, and that brought a lot of wealth to the Middle East that could also be built if America gets humbled, the dollar is no longer the center and whatever. It could be all that money then and power would be focused in the Middle East. They could build brand new structures, much more technically advanced than we have, in a very quick time. I'm kind of a literalist in regard to Babylon. I know there's the spirit of Babylon that was in Rome. There's certainly the spirit of Babylon in America. There's a spirit of Babylon around. But I think the real Babylon, I tend to think that could be a very real place.
Mm-hmm.